Stop saving all your money in the bank. You are losing value every single day. If you are still asking where should I put my money, where should I invest my money, this video right here is the solution you need. It will clear all your confusion. At the end of this video, you will know exactly where to invest your money, whether it is 5,000 naira, 50,000 naira, 500,000 naira, or 5 million naira. There is an option for you here. Now, before we dive in, let's settle this once and for all. Saving is different from investing. Saving helps you to store your money, while investing helps you to grow your money. Banks will give you about 1 to 3% per annum, but inflation in Nigeria is over 20%. So that means that your money that is sitting quietly in your account is losing value every single day. So if you're serious about building wealth, you need to start investing, even if it is just with 5,000 naira. In this video, I will show you 10 high return investments in Nigeria that can grow your money. I will explain how it works, how much you need to start, how you can get started, and the returns you can expect. I will also try to break them down into short term, medium term, and long term investments that fit your goals and your pocket. My name is Doyin Toyi. I am a certified chartered accountant. On this channel, I share smart tips that will help you make, manage, and grow your money. Apart from these YouTube videos, I have a number of resources that will help you manage your money smartly. I'm also having a class starting from the 31st of August 2025. All the links will be dropped in the description box below. Do well to check them out. Now, let's start with short-term investments. This is the investment you go for if you don't want to lock up your money for years, but you still want to grow it. The first on the list is Treasury Bills, popularly known as T-bills. This is one of the safest investments that you can do in Nigeria. It's like lending money to the federal government for a short period of time, usually 91 days, 182 days, or 364 days, and you get paid interest at maturity. You invest at a discount, and at maturity, you get the full face value. For example, if you invest 100,000 naira T-bills at 10% discount, you pay 90,000 naira, and at maturity, you get 100,000 naira back. The 10,000 naira difference is your interest and is guaranteed by the government, and it is usually paid upfront. Platforms like Bamboo, Afri-Invest allows you to invest from like 10,000 naira and get as high as 16%. But if you go through commercial banks, then the minimum you can invest is 100,000 naira. Next is money market fund. These are low risk mutual funds that invest in instruments like treasury bills, fixed deposits, bonds, etc. The difference between money market fund and treasury bills is that with money market fund, your money is pooled together with thousands of people, and then you get to earn interest daily. That means you can log on to your platform and see how your money is increasing every day. Platforms like FSDH allows you to see how your money is increasing every day. But other platforms will credit your investment account with your interest on a quarterly basis. You can invest with as little as 5,000 naira, and you can get returns as high as 20% per annum. This is higher than treasury bills. The duration for money market fund is, it depends on you. Actually, it depends on you. 1 month, 2 months, 5 years, 10 years, as long as you want. The next is high yield savings account. Savings platforms like Piggyvest, Harrowise, Optimus, etc. will give you interest that is higher than banks will give you. Banks will give you about 1 to 3% per annum, but these savings platforms will give you as high as 10%, 15%, or even 20% per annum. Why this is not proper investment? It's a smart move for your short-term goals like school fees, travels, rents, etc. The last one in this short-term investment is commercial papers. Commercial papers are short-term debt instruments that are issued by large and reputable companies. See it as lending money to MTN, flour mills, or Dangote, and then you get paid back with interest at maturity. The duration for commercial papers is usually up to 270 days, and you can get as high as 24% per annum. The risk is higher than Treasury bills, but the return is also higher than Treasury bills. Platforms like FBN Quest, AfriInvest, United Capital allows you to invest in commercial paper. Next is medium term investment. This is investment you can go into if you're looking or planning towards relocation, school fees in 2 years, buying a car, starting a business, or probably buying a home. And the first on the list is Federal Government of Nigeria Savings Bond, also called FGN Savings Bond. This is like the longer version of Treasury bills because it's usually for 2 years or 3 years period, and interest is paid every quarter. So that means for the period of 2 years or 3 years, you get paid interest every quarter. Your account is credited every 3 months with interest from FGN Savings Bond. The minimum you can start with is 5,000 naira, and you can start investing in FGN Savings Bond with licensed stockbrokers like AfriInvest and Stanbic IBTC. The next on this list is mutual funds. Mutual funds are professionally managed funds that pool your money with thousands of people and invest in assets like stocks, bonds, real estate. One thing I like about the mutual fund is that you don't need to know anything about investing before you start investing in mutual funds. And there are different types. We have the equity fund that invests mostly in stocks. We have the fixed income fund like the money market fund for stable returns, and then we have the balance fund, which is a mix of the both. You can get as high as 20%, 30%, or even more, depending on the type of fund that you invest in. Platforms like Stanbic IBTC, Arrowwise, FSDH allows you to invest in mutual fund, and the minimum investment is 5,000 naira. Next, we have the Nigerian stock market. This is hands-on, but it's rewarding. You are able to buy shares in companies like Zenith, MTN, Dangote Sugar, and you earn in two ways: when the share price go up and when the companies you invest in pay dividends. With apps like Ambo, Chaka, Trove, AfriInvest, you can invest with as little as 1,000 naira or 5,000 naira. Just know that stocks go up and down, so you don't put money that you need urgently. Now, let's move on to long term investment. Number one is real estate. Yes, you don't need huge capital to invest in real estate. With 500,000 naira or 1 million naira, you can invest in off-land developing areas like Mowe, Ibejuleki, Ekpe, or even Ibadan. But if you don't want to go through the hassle of land agents or building, then you can try REIT, Real Estate Investment Trust. They are shares that invest in property portfolios, and you earn from rent and property appreciation. With apps like Trove or Chaka, you can invest with as little as 1,000 naira or 5,000 naira. And the popular REITs in Nigeria UPDC REITs and Union Homes. With REITs, you earn quarterly or annual dividend, and you get to enjoy the benefits of real estate without being a landlord. The next one on the long-term investment list is US stock market. Yes, you can invest in the American economy from right here in Nigeria with just your phone. With apps like Bamboo, Optimus, Trove, Chaka. You can invest in companies like Apple, Meta, Netflix, Microsoft, Amazon, or even ETFs like the S&P 500 and the dividend paying funds. With as little as $1 or $5, you can start investing. And if you invest consistently, you can change your financial future. And finally, is agricultural crowdfunding. With this one, you sponsor farms like maize farming, ginger, and the likes. I'm currently doing this one with a friend and I'm getting about 10% per annum. Some will give you as high as 15% per annum, but you need to do your due diligence very well. We've talked about 10 high return investments in Nigeria that can grow your money. I have a detailed video that explains all or some of these investments. So if you need a step-by-step guide on how to invest in any of these, I will drop the link in the description box below, or you can register for my class that is coming up from the 31st of August 2025. So you see that you don't need millions to start investing, you just need the right information. Whether you're looking for daily interest, long-term growth, or passive income, there is an investment option for you, and with just 5,000 naira, you can start any of these investments. Start small, stay consistent, and give your money time to grow. If you're a beginner, here is my recommendation. Start with the money market fund or mutual fund. Then when your hand becomes strong, you can look into stocks or ETFs. Then diversify across 3 or 4 of the options I've shared. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment your favorite investment or the one that you want to start. Share with a friend that is still saving blindly, and of course subscribe, because we share money tips that actually make sense. So I want to hear from you. Drop it in the comment section. Which one is your favorite investment, or which one are you starting with? I will see you next week when I'll share another practical guide that will help you grow your money and live smarter. See you.